Wrestling news for November 18, 2025, extended version. Here's your full wrestling update for November 18, 2025. Your afternoon headlines include major updates on WWE's future programming plans, new contract developments, internal evaluations of rising stars, fan controversies, talent reactions, and more. WWE's expectations for a 3-hour SmackDown in 2026. WWE's decision to extend SmackDown to a 3-hour format in 2026 is turning into a major topic of discussion, but word coming out of the company suggests the change might not last very long. According to internal chatter, the 3-hour format is planned only for a limited run before quietly returning to the traditional 2-hour structure. This wouldn't be the first time WWE experimented with stretching SmackDown's runtime. Earlier in 2025, the Blue brand temporarily expanded to 3 hours in January, only to revert back to the 2-hour format by midsummer. Many fans found the extended runtime exhausting, and WWE appears fully aware of that feedback. As of now, neither WWE nor the USA Network has issued a formal confirmation regarding the 2026 timeslot. If the shift does take place, it is expected to coincide with the lead-up to the Royal Rumble on January 31st in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, right before the official road to WrestleMania begins. The timing also comes as television viewership across all wrestling promotions adjusts to Nielsen's new Big Data Plus measurement system. With fan fatigue already a concern, industry insiders believe that SmackDown's 3-hour trial is likely to be temporary once again. Zack Ryder secures a new WWE arrangement after his SmackDown return. Zack Ryder's shocking return to the WWE main roster last Friday immediately sent the wrestling world buzzing. After more than 5 years away from WWE television, his appearance in the Last Time Is Now tournament sparked instant speculation about whether a new contract might be in play. Ryder, previously known under his real name Matt Cardona in his post-WWE career, had last appeared in the company in 2020 when he was released during the pandemic layoffs. Earlier this year, he made a surprise cameo on NXT during the TNA Invasion storyline, but that involvement was confirmed to be a one-off moment. However, new reports from Fightful Select reveal that WWE and Cardona have reached an important agreement, but not a full-time talent contract. Instead, Cardona has reportedly signed a merchandise partnership, which explains why several new Zack Ryder t-shirts appeared on WWE's online shop almost immediately after his SmackDown return. Currently, 3 Ryder shirts are available and trending as top sellers, signaling strong nostalgia and fan support. With Ryder back on TV and now officially tied to WWE through merchandise, many believe this limited agreement could eventually lead to a larger deal. WWE's internal view on Javon Evans revealed. Javon Evans' steady rise through WWE has turned him into one of the most talked-about new generation stars, and recent reports indicate that WWE officials see immense long-term value in him. According to Bodaslam.net, multiple executives within WWE believe Evans represents both the present and the future of the company. This level of praise is rare and lines up with what fans witnessed during a recent NXT Live event, where former world champion Sheamus stopped the show to publicly acknowledge Evans' talent, work ethic, and consistency. Evans' momentum continued on Raw, where he faced top star Gunther. Although Evans didn't secure the victory, he delivered a performance that impressed veterans, fans, and officials alike. WWE typically reserves these kinds of high-profile spots for talent they view as long-term investments, and Evans' placement near John Cena's farewell run is another strong indicator of his rising status. With executive backing, veteran endorsements, and a marquee tournament spot ahead, Evans is on the verge of breaking into WWE's next wave of major stars. Fan ejection at Full Sail, TNA issues apology after backlash. A recent controversy involving wrestling content creator Jacob Cohen has taken a positive turn. Cohen was unexpectedly removed from a TNA taping at Full Sail University on November 15, sparking widespread discussion online. 2 days later, Cohen shared that TNA officials personally contacted him, apologized for the incident, and explained the steps being taken to prevent similar issues in the future. Cohen expressed appreciation for the outreach, stating that mistakes can happen and that he valued the company's willingness to address the situation respectfully. He also thanked the wrestling community for the overwhelming support he received in the aftermath. With tensions resolved and communication restored, it appears the door between Cohen and TNA remains open moving forward. Goldberg controversy cleared up after signing event incident. Goldberg found himself trending for the wrong reasons after reports suggested he abruptly walked out of a private signing at Big Event New York. Initial fan commentary portrayed him as unprofessional, but the event's promoter has come forward with a completely different explanation. According to promoter Tom Unger, Goldberg signed autographs non-stop for more than 5 hours and only left because he had a pre-scheduled flight to catch. Unger emphasized that Goldberg did absolutely nothing wrong. Instead, the issue stemmed from KNS WrestleFest accepting money from fans for autographs without securing an official agreement with Goldberg. Unger clarified that KNS was warned beforehand that Goldberg would only sign their items if extra time remained after meeting the commitments for Unger's own customers. After the misunderstanding escalated online, KNS eventually deleted their post blaming Goldberg. With the full story now circulating, fan opinion is shifting, painting Goldberg in a far more positive and justified light. Kyle Fletcher fires back at Stevie Richards over Logan Paul debate. A heated discussion has emerged after Stevie Richards claimed that Logan Paul is better than everyone in AEW and better than nearly the entire WWE roster. The comments spread quickly through the wrestling community, prompting AEW TNT champion Kyle Fletcher to respond strongly. In an interview with TMZ's Inside the Ring, Fletcher questioned whether Richards truly meant what he said, but didn't hold back about how he personally felt. He called the statement ridiculous and highlighted the high-caliber matches AEW consistently produces. Fletcher also reflected on how some veterans struggle to adapt to the ever-evolving modern style of wrestling, which can shape their opinions on current performers. His perspective pushes back hard on the idea that Logan Paul has already surpassed AEW's top-tier athletes.